Yo guys, what is going on? I'm here bringing you guys the first ever battle of the GBA Season 3 that we have in this season today against the LA Nidokings, and I of course am the Cleveland Escavaliers. So if you guys can give the video a thumbs up, it would mean a lot to us from the Cleveland Escavaliers. As you can see, our team is looking very powerful as well as my opponent. He's got a major fire weakness, and unfortunately enough, I did have a Sceptile to counter, because that's usually the GBA goes, we counter each other's team. I did have a Sceptile that ran HP fire, and yeah, except I brought the wrong Sceptile. I brought my Sceptile that I made just for Auras instead of my GBA Sceptile. So maybe that comes into play, maybe it doesn't, we're gonna find out here, but he does lead out with his Entei as I lead up my main shot. I go for Stone Edge over the U-turn because I figured maybe he just may expect me to be scarfed and may just want to take me out with an extreme speed since this bitch is frail as fuck. He actually goes ahead and Power Ice here, predicting my Sceptile, which is a really good play here. And he gets a crit, not like it mattered, but yeah, it's just the fact that he got a crit, you know? It's just the fact that he got a crit. But I'm gonna get out of here and go out to Matisse on that thing as he actually doubles out and goes on to his Mew. I don't really know what he was expecting there, but he's expecting something. I have no idea what he's expecting. Maybe Storage Dance or something, I have no idea. But then again, he could have just taken me out of the hidden Power Ice. I actually have no idea there. I'm gonna get out of here though and try and Wish Pass out to my Sceptile, figuring that he want to put up the rocks. Turns out it's actually an offensive Mew. I saw Willows and I thought he was defensive, he's offensive, and then he just Ice Beams, predicting my Sceptile. And basically my Mega Sceptile got no limelight at all. So it's unfortunate enough, but that I just played with my Sceptile really poorly, you know? I played with Sceptile very, very poorly. Such poor plays with Sceptile, such poor plays with Sceptile. But I'm gonna get out of here, putting Sleep Powder as my Janae Aiko, if you get that name reference. It's burned, so I'm gonna, you know, come in on the Sleep Powder. I don't know why he did this. I actually predicted this and go out to the slow bro. Then again, I could have stayed in and gone for the I could have stayed in and gone for the Moonblast, and I calculated up it was like 40% and would not invested, depending if he's not the defensive Cobalion. So that happens, but I really just wanted to Thunder Wave that Cobalion. That's why I came out to my Slow Barrel on it rather than just Moonblasting it. As he actually comes into the Mew and that gets paralyzed, that's fine. Mew is still hella fast, so me paralyzing is going to help out a lot. I'm going to get out of here though and go out to Blunt the Jolteon as he does reveal the Energy Ball. So I don't know what kind of Mew he is, to be honest. Maybe he's AV. Made me think that the entire time, but then I came to the conclusion, wait, these leftovers. What am I talking about? These leftovers. But yeah, this Mew unfortunately gets paralyzed. Fortunately enough for me, that actually came to play. It gives me a safe switch out into this Janae Aiko. I'm gonna get out of here though, and I'm gonna go right back out to the Jolteon. More along expecting to bring out the Entei, as he's gonna get out of here and he's gonna go out to Billy, the Cobalion. I did not expect a Cobalion at all. I expected an Entei because Entei is a very good switch in on Fairy types because Fire resists Fairy. So I go for the Volt switch here. I'm Specs. I haven't done much damage as I thought I would do, so I guess he's got some HP and special defensive investment. He's got a weird investment. Usually the GBA goes, it's not your standard stuff. It is not your standard stuff. And I learned from this battle that I gotta go I gotta stretch more, you know, because I ran a bunch of standard stuff, so I gotta stretch more, you know. But I was hoping for the fact that I could just maybe flinch with the Sword Ironhead. Unfortunately enough, that's not the case, and then he does reveal the Focus Blast. So that sucks for me that he even landed it. Had he have like revealed that and then missed it, I would have like laughed, but he landed it and it sucked a lot. But I'm a Shadow Ball. It's just the safest thing that I can do right now. It honestly is the safest thing that I can do right now. As he's gonna reveal the Entei here today. I know he's gonna bait out the Weavile, but I go out to the Slowbro anyway on this switch. I know it was very obvious, and that's why he baits it to send in his Weavile to get a free knockoff. But I know that I can take a knockoff, so it's not really scaring me. And then I know that I can Thunder Wave this thing, and yeah, then I get basically a guaranteed kill off of just anybody that wants to take this little nigga out, you know? Unfortunately enough though, if I had to have two-waved a lot of things, Mega Sceptile would have been able to outspeed like the majority of things. And that is gonna come into huge play on me letting that Mega Sceptile die so soon and playing it so poorly. But he's gonna go for the knockoff here, just like absolutely nothing. And then I thought, okay, I'm dead, right? No, wrong. He gets paralyzed and I get this Moonblast off. So there goes that Weavile. You're gone, gone. Gone. There goes the Weavile. I got another chance to let my Aromatisse redeem itself, but he's gonna bring out his Megamon now, the Mega Sceptile. Mega Sceptile, wow, I meant the Mega Pinsir, you know, and he's just gonna substitute, and I'm literally like, wait, substitute? I'm not trying to get sub SD'd, so I have to stay in and keep trying to pop the sub. As you're gonna see, something is gonna happen. It's very, very, very huge. in a little bit here. But I'm gonna Moonblast again. I have no reason not to. And it's gonna get a special attack drop. Now, I was happy about this because maybe he may run the Hidden Power Grasp, because I know in 5th gen, Ice or Hidden Power Grasp for water types, Gastrodon mainly, so when that little nigga was RU, he's gonna get out of here, go back out of too much hair, as I'm actually gonna Thunder Wave here, because as you later on figured out, the Entei is actually Scarfed. I did not know that. He tells me after this match ends. You're gonna figure it out as well, too. But there goes that, as I'm going to bring up my Jolteon on this Giga Drain. Absolutely 2-hit KOing me. I did not think the Giga Drain would do that much. So he's definitely not physically defensive. As you can see, he's clearly offensive, a Rocky Helmet. That's what he's got, because the natural bulk is already there, which is very interesting. I'm going to go for the Fake Out here, though, and sort of just reveal now that I'm not Scarfed. And then I'm going to High Jump Kick, and that should be able to take it out. Psych, I got minimum damage, but he was paralyzed. That was very, very huge. You're gonna put my Mean Shot to sleep. You could have Giga Trained it, and I am Focus Sash. So even though I have Regenerator, it still would have been really bad for him to get that off. But he's gonna come up to the Mega Pinsir here. I'm like, okay, fine. I have Ice Beam. Everything is okay. I get paralyzed. That was so huge because I could have consecutively gone for the Ice Beam until he could not set up the sub anymore, and then, and only then, I could have forced him to go for the X-Scissor rather than me getting paralyzed. That play was very, very huge. Right there and then, pretty much said, hey, he won the match. It didn't even matter. He just won the match right there and then. And as soon as that Parallax happened, it just shat me in the heart. Even though I did Parallax his Weavile and his Tangrowth, I guess it makes sense, you know, but it changes the game so much, because you can see now my Sash is now broken. I wanted to keep the Sash intact for the Entei, you know? And it was just really sad, honestly. As you can see, he's not even Extreme Speed, so some straight up go for the Iron Head and reveal that he had Iron Head because he is a Scarfed Entei. And that is going to be the win in his match with the 2-0 victory in his favor. So if you guys, I think it was a 2-0 because the Mew died, the Weavile died, the Tangrowth died. Maybe it was, yeah, the Pinsir died, yeah. So it was a 2-0, yeah, it was 2-0 because Escavaliers and Entei, yeah, okay. Yeah, as you can see, had I had my Sash, I would have destroyed the Entei with the Stone Edge, and then I naturally outspeed the Cobalion, and I would have killed that thing off with the High Jump Kick. So the Parallax on my Slowbro was very, very beneficial. But that's gonna be it though, guys. So unfortunately for our first battle, we lost, unfortunately, but I know next time we'll definitely be able to win with the cake. Our team is looking a lot stronger this year. Give the video a thumbs up if you guys are enjoying the video. Let me know which team of the GBA you're rooting for down in the comments down below. Check out the GBA channel and check out my opponent's channel, the LA Nidokings. He probably posted his side. I'll drop the link for his side in the description down below. And that's gonna be it. So with that being said, ciao, NumbNexus.